These are indeed strange times. President Jimmy Carter was honored with a state funeral at the Washington National Cathedral earlier this week. It was a powerful send-off for the former commander-in-chief. As well, he should have a powerful send-off. In one particular poignant moment, the son of Gerald Ford read a eulogy his father had written for Carter, a once bitter rival who grew to be a dear friend. But politics was not entirely put aside for the funeral. On the contrary, I would say, with the Clintons, the Bushes, the Obamas, the Bidens, and the Trumps all in attendance, politics was just about the only thing most people could think about. Take, for example, the remarkable moment that the former Second Lady, Karen Pence, refused to stand up for or shake the hands or even acknowledge Donald Trump, the man who she reportedly believes almost had her husband killed. Watch this closely.
Leland, good morning to you. We can see President-elect Trump now entering the room for this morning's service.
Al Gore, Mike Pence there with former President Trump. I'm not sure former Vice President Pence and Donald Trump have seen each other since.
There is so much to unpack in that one short clip. Consider Al Gore opting to stand and warmly embrace President Trump. Consider Mike Pence. Mike Pence, of all people, also choosing to stand, but notably waiting to hold out his arm until Trump invites a handshake. Maybe he was predicting that Trump would snub him. I don't know, perhaps. And then, as I said, the most noteworthy exchange is the one that didn't happen, and that's Karen Pence outright refusing to look in Trump's direction. And talk about the courage of your convictions. People were stunned when they saw it on the internet. Mother is mothering, young people declared on social media. Woke Queen Karen Pence, some progressives posted, only semi-ironically. But I digress. There was actually one other moment from the funeral that was even more notable than that, I believe, and that's the one between President Trump and former President Barack Obama. Pay close attention to this one, okay? It's a doozy. Yes, you saw that right, my friends. Your eyes are not deceiving you. That was former presidents Obama and Trump yucking it up together, chatting and giggling like kids on the playground, like they were longtime pals, they were buddies. After the funeral, even Trump himself was surprised by just how chummy it looked on camera when he saw the footage.
Off the top, you mentioned the Carter funeral today. What were you talking to Barack Obama about?
It did look very friendly, I must say. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it, how friendly it looked. I saw it on your wonderful network just a little while ago before I came in, and I said, boy, they look like two people that like each other, and we probably do. We have little different philosophies, right? But we probably do. I don't know, we just got along, but I got along with just about everybody on that. We met backstage, as you know, before we went on, and I thought it was a beautiful service, but we all got along very well, which is good.
The pair's exchange, short though it was, confused and enraged folks on social media. People had many, many questions. How could Barack Obama, the man who faced vicious, racist conspiracies for years because of Trump, act so buddy-buddy with him? Does he not remember birtherism? Does he not remember how for years Trump lied about how he was secretly born in Africa? Does he not remember how Trump suggested that he was secretly a Muslim who was sympathetic to terrorist groups and terrorist causes? Perhaps more critically, does he not remember how his entire political party has been calling the man a fascist, an autocrat, a threat to democracy for months, if not years? People could not believe what they were seeing. Had the Democratic Party lied to them? Had Kamala Harris and Joe Biden lied to them? This is all just a game? I mean, I can understand feeling that way. Now, look, in reality, Barack Obama was just doing his duty. The former president had died, and he inevitably was going to have to brush shoulders with Trump. They're in the same presidential club, right? What was the alternative? Not to watch Jimmy Carter be laid to rest? Now, I think he had no choice, but laughing at Trump's jokes on camera, it was risky, kind of cringy. Optics like this are things that Democrats have to consider going forward. They spent years, if not months, if not years, labeling Trump a political aberration, someone cruel, if not evil, outside the norm. Their voters may feel lied to if they appear to embrace him now. You can't just memory hole comparing someone to Hitler. So Democrats, you got to keep in mind ahead of Trump's inauguration and frankly for the next 4 years, like what that looks like. Your behavior around the man will matter. It does matter. You can't allow Karen Pence to present as a more steadfast defender of democracy, a more courageous critic of Trump than yourselves. Democrats, your outdated impulse to prioritize good relationships with your conservative colleagues at all costs, it's got to end. Recall, many of these men and women have spent years valorizing a violent mob that sought to kill you. Why does Karen Pence remember that, but you don't? Thanks everyone for watching. Your support means the world to us. So make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to our channel to make sure that you never ever miss a video. We're live every day, 10 a.m. Eastern time. We drop even more content at 2 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you want more Don Lemon Show content, we'd love for you to become a member of the Lemon community, where you will receive access to special community posts. You'll get exclusive content and members-only live shows. So head over to our channel page or click the join button on this video. Again, thank you for watching. We appreciate your love and your support, and we will see you next time.